going to be entertaining tonight. Looking forward to this one.
Cal valuing possessions as well as they have all year in their last 2 games.
Good action early. Amac made 3s in a game. So let's see what Washington does with him.
Moses Wood, the first miss. A whistle.
What a play by Tyson.
Cone, little eye fake. Makes the extra pass and maybe an early 3. You look at the contrast between his first 11 games and his most recent 6 as Breidenbach traveled. Now on the roll, it's Amac with the mid-range again. Tip rebound and the putback for Tyson Mold. They've been together a long time. Breidenbach, too strong.
You're surprised with that FGA. Don't be. Doesn't shoot a lot of them.
Mulcahy breaks a little personal, shooting 50% from the floor in the early going. Amac exploring off the bounce here into Breidenbach and brings another whistle. Pivot foot going. Everything but the bucket as Brooks pulls it down.
Wheeler so explosive. Score himself or find somebody for a kick out.
Now Fardas into the lane. Leaning back. Couldn't score it. Through a double team. Deflected and stolen. Kennedy got the hand on it. Tyson brings it. Tyson step back 2. Those are at all time.
Well, the worst thing you can do in that situation is look down, because if you look down, you're for sure not going to make this.
Amac against Wood. Feels like he's got the better of this matchup. Came up short.
Clock, not a lot of success here the last few possessions.
How about that behind the back? And the dish. Amac gets a screen, and now Tyson steps back to the line and knocks it down.
Way early before the game working on that.
The top 2 scorers in the league.
Should have let that one fly.
Don't have to tell Wood twice. Offensive rebound. Breidenbach able to shield off Amac. Amac downhill and wrenches it with the right hand.
They do that. Field back. No one home for Washington secondary defenders.
Catch and shoot. Mulcahy. Wheeler still looking. Down to Mia. Braxton Mia with the free throw to follow.
Tightly contested.
Ronnie Brown Jr. wasting no time.
They have to pay attention to Wheeler. Like, you can't just get back and, kind of just look around like.
Cone initiates the Cal offense. Tyson on the roll. Larson. Anthony Holland sends it back. Now the entry to Mia in deep. Turns left shoulder, couldn't score it. Ronnie Brown Jr. with 2. Floating from the line.
Got it.
And halfway home here in the first. Locked up at 18. Cone driving kick. Tyson. Not this time.
There's not a lot of motion in his mechanics.
But off on the baseline. Rotation for Cal. Pays off with a You can also see it in the expanded Cal defense.
Good pass.
On rotation, another missed 3.
Off to a good start from behind the line tonight.
Mulcahy with a nifty steal. Now the lob deflected. No problem.
You know what that's from, JB? Just playing a lot of basketball.
Tyson on the take, and it falls. Kennedy maintaining the handle, leaning in to the first half. Bears by 6. Wheeler off the ball fake. The drought continues from distance.
There's Brooks ISO here. He's got to take him.
Rip through on Amac, who stays in front. Forces a tough follow. Amac spins to the baseline. Turns away from the second defender. Tyson flips it up and in.
Flat on that one.
Holland, there it is. 10 to shoot. Cone gets Brooks on the switch. Gets to the left side. And
with the ball.
Again, Kennedy taking the challenge defensively for Cal.
He doesn't miss those little.
Wiped away. Brooks doing it on defense. Now a congested transition. Run to the rim.
In different looks defensively.
Wheeler turns it over. Kennedy got tugged. And then fouled on the way.
Went right as well. It hit the rim, but was far right.
Holland lost it on the crossover as Cone stayed in front. Celestine will challenge. Celestine will score.
And finish the play.
Johnson flings it back. Wood. Bam. Brooks with his back to Tyson. 12 to shoot. Leans in, brings the whistle, drains the two.
You're going to win on the road in the Pac-12. Your big guns got to show up. And right now, Brooks is showing up.
Newell with some separation. Now a short clock. Brown could not create. Tyson, no reset. He brings the whistle. Here's a matchup you wanted at the right wing.
Exactly.
Brooks, step back. Good piece 4 times. Trying to burst past Brown. Nice. Touch pass, corner, Holland.
Good
yes.
Offense. Good off. Washington's been really good. Imagine if they were shooting threes at a high clip because they're getting good looks.
Amack rattles off. Hard drive to the baseline. Now back out to Wheeler. He'll trigger the triple.
Thought we'd hear from him here in the second. That number's going to go up, that 29%. As I mentioned earlier, 5 for 5 in a game a couple games ago.
Fardas with a nice find. Okay, he at the left wing. Brooks facing up over Amack.
That's that match.
With the basketball at the top. Travels. 8th turn.
The numbers aren't similar between first and second half. They're not as drastic as those, but some teams are first half teams. Some teams there. Come back across your body to the right makes it a harder shot.
Wheeler. Wheeling and dealing, came up empty to send it in. He gets it right back from Breidenbach.
Wood trying to post up Cone on that baseline out of bounds.
What a big. Fardas, Amack and Cone have some work to do. That's a good start from the top. Never secure in their hands.
Washington better understand that.
4 left. Brooks turns the corner and brings the whistle. Here comes Cone.
Again.
They want it. They got it.
Here we go. Exact same shot. Knocked it down.
Now a steal from Tyson. Splitting 2 defenders. Oh, I got all the way high.
Turning here a little bit for Cal. You can sense it with those made threes from Cone.
Now in deep. 1 possession game. Cone run off the line. Throws down low. They get a dunk. It's for Fardas, but he's been impactful at both ends, per usual. Wheeler lights the 3. Tyson rocking the crossover.
Good defense, Mulcahy.
Amack. Feeling he had to go get one. Instead, empty-handed. Celestine. Fardas.
Picked up 2 fouls. That's probably why the minutes were so low.
Xavier Wheeler. Everything but the hoop. On the rebounds.
He's a perfect candidate at his size for chase down blocks.
Corin Johnson denied. Ask for something else, Don. Quick.
Made 3.
Tyson pulls up from the mid-range. Mia goes to get it. Brooks with it instead, and a 6-point lead. Wood fouled, and Cone finally does. Return pass.
Again, there you go.
Cone for
Good
3.
offense.
Wheeler. How does he even get that up? With Tyson off the floor for the time being. Their defensive focus on this man with the basketball. Still he gets free. And Barrington. Wheeler.
Off window.
Cone wants another.
Ooh, he should have lit that one.
Kennedy instead. A tough 2.
Possession.
Comes to get it from Larson. Throws to the post. A tie-up, and the arrow favoring Tyson gets downhill. On the putback. 6 to shoot. Johnson again. Mia from the elbow. A wild shot goes begging.
Fused Cone from turning the corner and attempting that 3.
Newell. Amack rolling. Under control to the baseline. And to the foul line next was set.
Another different look. Zone look. Matchup principles looks like.
Brooks in the teeth of that zone. Falling away.
Somewhere Tyson's just going to have to make something happen.
Fardas. Little shot put to the
Wheeler and Brooks and some ball screen here. Make Cal's defense make some decisions.
He had to go a long way. They've squandered an 11-point lead. Kennedy to move in front. Breidenbach down to Wood. Skip to the corner. Collins. Good look, good.
Knocks down a big three.
Where would they be without him tonight? Amack on the lob, collects and scores.
Brooks involved. If they're going to play zone, get him at that foul line.
Holland with a wild tip. Cone down to Amack. No hesitation.
Bringing it up. Cone off the ball. Wheeler on him.
Tyson attacks baseline. That is an offensive foul. From down 11. Tyson for three. Splashdown.
His for six.
Wheeler. So good. Off that little. Jalen Cone between the legs. Out to Brown with two. Here, Huskies have it. Wheeler off the mark. Loose ball rebound. Wheeler driving the action. Johnson to the corner. Holland a clean look.
Wow.
Huge for the to Brooks. To the corner. Wood. To wow.